Welcome to Fastang444. In this video I will show you head-to-heads, final showdowns, card drops, the ups and downs in my day, and crossing paths with some online gaming friends. And I'm going to speed it up. It would just be too long to show all of this because I have so much that happened in this day. It was kind of what I would consider an epic day, even though some of the outcomes were not as great as I would have hoped. And here's LA Lakers 4 in live. Enjoy. Here's a level 7 Ford Bronco that I found, and I actually found a lot of level 7s and 8s on this day. It was pretty surprising. Here I'm crossing paths with a level 10 that I wind up beating and taking their Brocky.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
Earlier in the game, I was outside of the arena and I have roughly 2 seconds off of my timeout bar, so I cannot leave at my normal time. There's some good players, including Hesitated Jam in this game. Because I am up against such skilled players, I decide to try a desperate route, and it's a dry season, so I can go across the dry riverbed. I should have waited till I cleared this intersection, turned too early, embarrassing fail. This game I started southwest of Guanajuato at the Bat's Head. Here's another level 7 I found. Look at this. A Merc AMG GT. Here's Petros and a Brocky in this final showdown. I am late on my exit. I need a clear run going through the lava field. Well, actually, the west side of the lava field. I got through there cleanly. Now, up the side of the mountain, Petros hit a tree there. I swear I have more second places than anyone. I'll show this head-to-head. I can see this car coming over, crossing my path. I engage in a head-to-head there in a Mercedes AMG GT. Keep it on the road here, and I'll slow this next part down where I look back. Watch this. They did not keep it on the road. I was laughing when I looked back and I saw them flying into the air. So I will go on to win this, and I leveled up, wound up in a level 9 Volkswagen Andretti Beetle that I am using in the final showdown. Look at all the vehicles on the mini-map off to the left. Just 3 of us are going this direction, and there's an influence finish. I'm in 5th place, 4th place. I need to go around the festival site. I do. That dirt road off to the left, I need to go around that. There you go. I am the king of 2nd place. I am west of Teotihuacan, angled where I could possibly see some drops. When the game starts, I hear a drop right near me, so I will stay here. Winds up being a level 3 Hyundai Veloster. It's something. I'll take it. Head over this direction. Thought I saw some drops over in the field towards the hacienda, and look at this, level 8 Nissan GTR. I saw a car on the mini map straight ahead, so let's get into a head-to-head, get on the other side of them, turn it around, get through here without hitting too many trees, hopefully. 1, not bad. They had a decent little lead there, but they ran into the side of the pyramid. I got through there cleanly, so I leveled up into a Hoonigan Group A, and I will jump ahead. I am now in a Brockie, Arena 6, Final Showdown. Petros is also in a Brockie in this game, so we cross paths again. I thought I did well up until I hit that tree. Although I didn't win, I was happy to see Petros won. This was the very next game. After the game Petros won, I started in the Horizon Rush Festival site and came over next to the castle house, waited for the arena to shrink. I love jumping in line of this dirt road down into the city. I thought that was entertaining. So off into Guanajuato looking for a higher level drop. Only 1 level higher, I will take it. Sometimes there are some drops over on this road here towards Horizon Rush, and I'm glad I came here. Look at this, level 7 AMG GT. I can see it's going to be Arena 5 in the northeast for the final showdown, and head-to-heads will go that direction as well. So I wound up chasing down this Diverty. We both ran into some obstructions there, but I prevailed. Got over to the finish. Got into a RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck. I immediately head towards the direction that I just came from. This is a strategy of mine. I call it going away from the progression of the game, that if everyone goes to the same area, you are potentially going up against higher level vehicles. I full send it, cross paths with a Funko, and off we go. They're on the road, so they wind up going flying by me. I have a clean run through here. They do as well, up until right there they hit a tree, and I wound up taking their Funko. Maybe this will be my breakthrough game here. That's a level 10 Brockie in front of me. They timed their exit perfectly. I'm a second behind them. They overshoot this turn and run into this building. So I really think I have a shot at finally breaking through and getting a win in, keeping it on the road. The finish is just north of Horizon Street Scene. I come over here and run into a shed. And that's the Brocky that goes flying by me that overshot that turn after their exit. Here I am, second place again. I'll just show you this head-to-head in this game. I'm in a BMW X5. I get on the highway and I'm full sending it the direction of a head-to-head. And here's a Porsche Cayenne level 7 that tries getting away. They do not in time. I engage in a head-to-head and wind up taking their Porsche Cayenne. In this game, I went away from the progression of the game towards New Lake. The final arena will be around Atlantis de Tula. The arena just shrunk, so these drops just appear. I'll take a glance at them. I can see it's going to be Arena 8. So head-to-heads will definitely go towards Atlantis de Tula. Take this level 6 Chola. Jump ahead. I went to the lava field, and along the way I go by this Bronco R that was just parked there with their map open. Engage in a head-to-head with them, and off we go. They did wind up realizing I engaged in a head-to-head with them and are attempting to not lose. So I can jump over this hill, and I'll slow this down to normal speed here. Look at this vehicle just parked at the top of the hill there. So I'll get across the finish line and go back next to them and engage in a head-to-head with them. They're in a level 6 Exoset. I know the head-to-head's going towards Atlantis de Tula, so let's get through these trees here. And I open up the map. I can see it is just east of Atlantis de Tula on this road over here. Get through the trees for the win. I wound up going over on this dirt road in the Camaro and tried sniping someone. That didn't happen. I'll show this final showdown in regular speed. It wound up being a pretty exciting final showdown, pretty epic. And this is Arena 8. And I landed in part-time's live stream. That is F1 Power Slide. And along the way, I go by Rich Day and a level 9 Andretti Beetle. Over on the left is Lost to You Again in the Porsche 959. I timed my exit well at 3 seconds. Rich Day is bouncing and sliding. We're all three pretty close together here. I go through the end of the greenhouse, angle over to the left. Rich Day hits a bump and spins out. It looks like the finish is in or around Guanajuato, so I will get on this road, try and gain some speed in this Camaro, and it's home on the pavement. As I clear Horizon Street Scene, I can angle over to the right, go left of this trapezoid area, all the obstructions I avoid, and it is in Guanajuato, the finish, so I know to jump into the city on the left edge of this H-shaped pattern of roads. Fortunately, I didn't land it square on the road. Lost to You Again passes me, so I am going to try and bump him in this turn, which I accomplish, and we both are stuck up against the wall there. he winds up taking the win right in front of me. How funny was that?
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
Right next to this sign at the bend in the road is where I like to leave from for Arena 2. Range of time to leave is 19 to 22 seconds. I'll leave right at the 22-second mark. The Nissan GTR actually accelerates and has speeds close to level 10. So hopefully I can get close to a 3-second exit here. Let's see how I do. Not too bad with speed at 2 seconds. Enough speed to pass the level 10 Hoonigan RS200, and when the finish appears, it is northeast of Guanajuato. So I know not to go into the city. I go left to this trapezoid area. You can see all the obstructions there. I miss on this line. I will go through the middle of this H-shaped pattern of roads. This will be just outside of the city on this line. Now I'm looking for this road ahead that has a bend in it. I want to be right on the right edge of this road. And there's a jog in the road at this intersection ahead. I want to be on the road that is on that jog in the intersection right between these buildings on this line. And it looks like the finish is just over in Copper Canyon, possibly. I need to focus on just getting down into Copper Canyon. Once I get beyond these trees, let's just full send it. Try and avoid the trees along the way, and I tag this one dead center. Now let's see if I can't tumble down to the finish here. The Hoonigan RS200 just jumped down. There they are right there, and I get to the finish right in front of them. Finally got a win.
Winner! Welcome to the Eliminator!
This is the point I like to leave from, and this car comes over and fortunately challenges me, goes through me, so their attempt to try and ram me outside of the arena was unsuccessful. This is the point I like to leave from. This is Arena 19. The range of time to leave is 17 to 20 seconds. I will leave it 20 seconds because the Nissan GTR has near level 10 speeds and acceleration. I was trying to block this Lamborghini unsuccessfully. They see they were early on their exit and slowed down in front of me. I exit right with them at 3 seconds. Finish appears. It is northeast, possibly in Copper Canyon. I know to go through the stadium, they go around it. I have to go to the left a little here, angle to the right, avoiding these buildings that are right in line of the exit. I will angle over towards the left here, towards the finish point, going right up these hills that are south of Guanajuato. I can see the city lights there on the left now. Avoid this trapezoid area there on the right. Now I can see the H-shaped pattern of roads. Go around the middle of the H. You can see the city there on the left. Now on the mini-map there is a road that is straight ahead that bends off to the left. And on the right edge of that road is where I want to be and go through this intersection that has a jog in it. And go through some buildings here and get on that jog. And I open up the map. I can see the finish is in Copper Canyon, just on the north side of Horizon Rush down below. So I will follow roughly along this road, avoiding obstructions that are all to the left there, like that stone wall. Some buildings there on the left, and the road that curves around the north side of Horizon Rush. I know to follow this line, get on this road, and then jump down into Copper Canyon on this line here. Yes! Just about landed on the road. Just go over to the finish for the win.
Welcome to shadowy ranks of the Illuminati. Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
Look at the mini-map and the direction some of the other drivers are going. I think they may be trying to influence the finish. I'm not sure. I am committed to this direction. This is Arena 9. The range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I will leave in 12 seconds. Maybe they are going this direction after all. At least some of them. A perfectly timed exit in 3 seconds. Alright, the finish point appears. It looks like it is towards the lava field. So I like going over to this road, slowing down in this turn so I don't overshoot the turn and run into the trees. Now I will angle over to the left here. I am angled towards the right side of that hill. On the other side of the hill is a paved road. I want to try and be close to that curve in the road right through here. Go slightly to the left off the end of that road, avoiding all the trees there on the right. A few random trees right through there. Should be a clear path over to the finish from here. A great dominant win in the AMG 1 to finish the day. Though I didn't show all of the games and moments in this day, this was the bulk of a whole day of me playing the Eliminator, and I thought it would be great to show you. I do not always win. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe.